morning, everyone. My name is Yolanda Perkins, and I am the founder of Undies by BlendiTone. So you want to know why I started this brand? Well, it's simple. My then 6-year-old daughter, Bella, wanted some underwear with characters and images on them that looked like her, whose hair and skin tone represented her. What she didn't want was the standard Princess Tiana and Doc McStuffins that was already in retail stores. So here's the problem. The problem is less than 3% of the character underwear reflect kids of color. And what was happening is that consumers such as myself would pick substitutions based off what was available. There's a huge void in the marketplace due to this lack of representation. And in the summer of 2019 and 2020, or excuse me, in the summer of 2019, I used that time to research the market and did a lot of research in local retailers within my community and realized that none of this existed until now. Also, over about 80% of the girls that we polled stated that they did not view their skin and natural hair as beautiful because they did not see themselves on mainstream media. So what was the solution? Simple. I took my years of experience as a mom and my experience working as a human resource management, along with my doctorate in education with a concentration in organizational leadership, to create a brand that would create change in the marketplace, provide character options for consumers such as myself, and increase self-esteem. So how it started, simple. The idea was conceived in 2018. 2019 was a little concerned and a little nervous. 2020, I overcame that fear, and then in 2021, we incorporated and also received a grant. Our revenue model is pretty simple. We sell our products on a consumer platform or e-commerce platform, which is our website. We do have several small retail-owned stores within our community here in the Florida area that have expressed interest in wholesale with us, and so it is our goal by Q2 of 2022 to be in retail stores. We have plans to do trade shows and expos. Unfortunately, in the 2020 pandemic year, we were not able to do so. And so we're really looking forward to Q4 approaching so that we can actually get out and be more visible in the public. Our attraction, as you can see, is pretty simple. Obviously, in 2018, there were no sales, and also in 2019. But since 2020, we've been growing and been trending upwards. We've sold approximately 4,500 undies to date. Our followers and our subscribers are organic, and we were also a recipient of the Be Good and NAACP grant. Our target market, here they are, consumers such as myself and kids that look like my daughter and my son. Our market opportunity, well, it's simple. It's amazing, and it's an available market of $11.2 billion, and we are for sure hoping to capture at least 90 million of that market. So our competitors, right? Hanes, Fruit of the Loom, Ruby Love, and then you have Undies by BlendiTone, which is us. And let's just keep it real and be honest. They're cute, adorable, and what little girl and little boy wouldn't want these, right? So our ask is that we're looking for $150K in capital to help scale our business, and this would allow us to trademark Undies, purchase inventory, marketing, revamp our website, and also to contract with a copywriter. This is the team. I'm really proud to say that Jonathan Shoker, who is the founder of Undies, is our advisor. He is an amazing advisor and has been on board with ensuring that I succeed, and I'm proud to have him. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. So we're going to kick it off with you, Kylie. What do you think?
Okay. I think this is a concept that, no one's ever really seen too much of. So we can appreciate that in the African-American market. I'm curious to know that as you scale, are you planning on including other ethnicities in this, or are you only catering to the African-American children market?
Absolutely. There's definitely plans in the future to include a product line where we address the needs of young tweens and teens that are experiencing their menstrual cycle, and so we want to be part of that process. So I'm really looking forward to that, and also other ethnicities, so that we can show that while we are focused on the representation, but that we are very inclusive and that we want to include everyone in our brand.
There are a couple things that I would have loved to see in your pitch. I think that when it comes to, if you mention like the princesses or those type of characters, people buy them because of recognition, not just because they're cute. So I think that, I would be curious to know, like, what other kinds of recognition are you trying to get the characters that you currently are using? And like, what market are you going after specifically? Like, what sizes is this just for? Like, does this go up to girls, or this is like, for toddlers? Is this like just getting into panties? Is this like, like where are you in that? And like, how do you plan to really, really make this brand stand out and be recognizable?
Yeah, so thank you. That's the questions. And so one of the things that I would love to do, and I am hoping to do, is we want to be able to keep the audience or the consumer with us from start to finish. So think of a family who has a baby, they have to buy diapers. We would love to be able to keep that consumer with us from infant until adulthood. So yes, we're definitely interested in tapping into from birth until adult, and then also all those other changes in between. And we're also looking to, implement other activities such as we do, which I did not get to share, but we do have a coloring book that we are introducing. And also another thing that I'm proud to say is our social give back that I didn't give a chance to talk about. So for every purchase that someone makes, we donate a pair of undies to the local shelter in our community, which is very huge for me. And so I'm proud to say that that's where we're looking to go, where I'm looking to go, and to capture the audience, to take the characters of the undies that you see and turn those into real life characters, so that the consumer and the kids can identify, connect, and also grow as with the characters as the brand grows.
That social give back is an amazing thing, but like Tom's did the same thing with his shoes. Tom's, where they would buy one, give one, and after a while, his business couldn't sustain that level of give back. So, is this something that you plan on continuing, and how will your business be able to sustain that level of give back? When you're reaching 50,000 units, and now you have to give 50,000 units away.
Right. So one of the reasons why the social give back is huge for me is because the shelter that I've decided to start the social give back with is important, because after my incarceration from prison, that's where I had to be housed and lived. And so it's important for me that I do that. And as a result of me being in the community and being involved, I've established some really great contacts, and I have a lot of interest from a lot of organizations who would like to invest. And in terms of their investment, then we turn around and then we are able to give to donate the undies to the local shelter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To vote, visit Razorfy.co and select today's event. Enter your donation for the pitches you love and click the donate button to proceed to checkout. Review and confirm your donation once more by tapping donate. And finally, key in your payment info to cast your vote. Voting will be open for 7 days. And remember, there is a $5 minimum for your vote to count. Your donation keeps a Black or brown women in business. You are changing the world with Black Girl Ventures.